Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. Last time we got a nice new set of cells. They're beautiful. Look at them. Oh, well, okay. That one has a bunch of puke in it. So, I mean, honestly, apparently they're not that beautiful, but they're getting. Look, we'll beautify it at some point, I'm sure. I mean, I have a habit of beautifying stuff. We also got a psychologist who is almost certainly going to be shanked. There's going to be some sort of like love hug, and it's going to have a knife involved, and that knife is going to go very, very deep into the kidneys of our poor psychologist. I'm sorry, psychologist, but it's kind of your job to get shanked occasionally. It's what he does. There was a small issue with recording, so that I played a little bit of the game between the two. We got a very, very posh common room set up. I'm just going to start running the time. I mean, look at this thing. I gotta say, I really went overboard, like disgustingly overboard. Basically, we got our phone booth with the phones in here. It's perfect. Everyone can call home. It's beautiful. They got an arcade cabinet because I wanted one, and I was like, it's gotta happen. We got one big, large TV with a bunch of sofas in front. We got pool tables, not so much so that people can play pool, more so that people can have like fist fights and have them escalate into beating each other over the head with pool cues, because that's like my favorite thing. That's amazing. Kates, what are you doing, Kates? Why are you being sent to solitary? Speaking of being sent to solitary, we really need views in here. Although I guess it is more solitary if we don't have a guard in here so that they can't even, like, hear a human being walking around outside. Yeah, that sounds... that's really extreme, but it sounds good. Anyway, they got some weight benches out behind the TV just in case they want to do that. But, I mean, honestly, they can watch TV while doing weightlifting at the same time. But honestly, it's kind of a ridiculously amazing common room, and they should be really happy about this, even though they probably won't be because they're disgusting... fools, basically. What are you guys doing right now? What the heck is even going on? Dude, it's shower time, and not a single person is showering. I mean, I guess that's their prerogative. They can do what they want. I'm not going to really judge them that much, but geez, that's weird. Like, that's really unusual. Oh, check it. We also got a bunch of people. Hey, people. How's it going? Feeling good? I hope you are. Man, we don't have enough guards. We do not even have close to enough guards. Like, these guys are not getting processed right now. We need 3 new guards. Everyone, come on, let's go. You two, what the heck are you even doing? Get them into their cells. Like, Timewell, which is... what the heck? Why is your name Timewell? You were rioting? Jeez. Ben started showing Hulk-like fits of rage with no way of controlling the outburst. The only option was to lock him up. I guess that explains why he's rioting. I mean, if you have Hulk-like fits of rage, rioting is probably what you're gonna do for fun. Honestly, I'd riot for fun every now and again. I can't actually say that because apparently that's not cordoned by the authorities here. But you know, close enough. Hulk raging plus rioting just makes sense, honestly. That's how it goes. You know, I've realized we have a bit of a security lapse. Anyone who enters here, they don't get tested for anything. They don't get tested for, like, any form of, like, I don't know, knife up your butt, which sounds really, like, painful, but, you know, prisoners are resourceful. I'm sure they'll figure it out at some point. It's probably not a good idea, I'm gonna be honest. Like, that's just asking for a really bad mistake, or I guess a really good time if you're into that? Yeah, hopefully you're not, because that's also really weird. You know, we do have this big reception area that's supposed to be a reception that we haven't actually set up as a reception, so we probably need to get that all set up. So let's get, like, the receptionist desk, which is totally facing the wrong direction, needs to be facing that way. Get a nice little chair. What else do you have in a reception office? Honestly, in a reception office, you just have a bunch of chairs. Like, chairs are the way to go. So where are our chairs? There's so many items in this game, it's ridiculous. Let's get some chairs up along the walls. And what else do we put in here? I mean, I guess a bookshelf, because you gotta give peeps something to read while they're in here. And we'll get like some filing cabinets for the receptionist off on the wall. Anything else that we need for good RP reasons? I guess a receptionist would want a radio of some sort, just to, you know, keep them busy. And yeah, I guess that's pretty nice. That's nice. That's perfect. Yeah, that's great. And then we just need to put some nice flooring in there, like marble tile. Yeah. We want our prison to look really nice on the outset, but be really terrible everywhere else so that the prisoners hate it. In saying that, I made like the best common room, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna love this place, but outside of that, it should be terrible for the most part. And we should put white tiles in the shower room. Dude, I am all about like beautifying prisons like nobody's business. Like, most people would probably just, you know, gloss over the whole like marble tile in the receptionist area, but you can't do that. You just can't. It has to look nice. Like, I'm gonna even put concrete tiles right here. Isn't that beautiful? I hope you think that's beautiful. If you don't think that's beautiful, I don't like you. You're probably some sort of, I don't know, degenerate of some sort? Or is that too mean? Am I not allowed to be that mean? No, I'm checking with my advisor. Advisor has actually okayed that level of meanness. Yep, I'm allowed to be that guy. That's perfect. I love being that guy. It's my favorite. I hate to be that person, but every time I say I hate to be that person, I immediately become that person. So we're doing a shakedown right now because I am very concerned that there is some sort of tunnel going on. I'm a paranoid man, and I'm not concerned about being super paranoid in our prison because these people are definitely trying to get out one way or another. So we need to wreck their face as much as possible. I mean, honestly, when I say that, it's not necessary to wreck their face, but it's probably a good idea. Yo, who put a pack of cigarettes in cabbages? Obviously, that does not make cabbages taste better. Like, that, who, you don't have to ask that. You don't have to be like, oh, does a cigarette make cabbage taste better? It's like, no, clearly not. Never. Anyway, let's get the alcoholics group therapy running. Yo, what do we need? Led by a psychologist in common room. Session length 2 hours. Each prisoner requires a chair. Referral, alcoholism. So how do we start this? Why are we not starting this? I don't even know. Can we get pharmacological? Can we get kitchen safety? What do we need in bureaucracy to actually get things started? I don't even know. Where is prison labor? Prison labor's right there. You know, we should be able to do prison labor research, shouldn't we? I'm thinking that's a thing. Do we need something special to get these programs set up? Or do we need, like... Oh, wait. No, I know what we need. We need, like, work free time somewhere in here. Okay. We probably need basically all of our free time to be work free time. And then to get some programs started, right? Yeah, there we go. That's how you do it. Okay, that'll get an alcoholics group therapy running. I mean, there's only one person who needs it, but you know what? Whatever. We'll get some kitchen safety, hygiene thing. 2 people are gonna get there. I guess now that we've done kitchen safety and hygiene, we need to actually, like, get people working in the kitchen, which should, by the way, have marble tile. Because it needs to be as sanitary as possible. And we'll get, like, what? Some ceramic tiles in the actual canteen? Why no? What do you mean insufficient funds? What do you mean I only have $68? How did this happen? How did I just... I mean, I say that, and then I look at the amazing common room, and I look at the really fancy marble tile in the reception area. And I look at the fact that there's clearly nobody opening doors here, which is very annoying. Okay, that does make sense that we would only have $68. I will admit that that has become a thing. You know, honestly, we don't even need this jail door. If we can just dismantle this, that'd be great. That's not necessary. In fact, it's so not necessary. We could even, like, demolish some walls in here. and just have an open canteen that people can walk in and out of, because that's probably our best move. What was I doing? Oh man, I was trying to put prisoners into this kitchen so that they could actually work it. Yeah, that's going to be necessary. Let's see. How do I do that? I'm going to be honest, I cannot... Oh, there we go. Prison labor. Perfect. Looks like we can get some people into the cleaning cupboard, so let's get, like, as many people as possible into the cleaning cupboard, and let's get as many peeps as possible into the kitchen, which is basically the only things that they can do at this point. Man, are there enough seats here? There's 4 per bench, so there's 8 per table. And there's 4 tables, so that's 32. And we have 30 people. Yo, we have enough. What just happened to the UI? Okay, so I have no clue what actually happened with that UI, but it's fixed. Yeah, sure, we'll pretend that it's fixed. I just had to quit the game basically blind. It's actually pretty hard. Ends up when you can't see any buttons. It's really hard to press buttons. Anyway, that shouldn't happen again, hopefully. We do have the 3 prisoners still working in the kitchen, in the cleaning cupboard. Nothing was really lost. It's perfect. So what do we even do? Why the heck are there 5 guards chilling out in the yard when there is clearly nobody in the yard? And what the heck is up with these guys? Are they going to have like a Royal Rumble pretty soon? Because it kind of looks like they're getting ready for it. Yo, what is this regime right now? Like, I can't even. 2 hours of eat? You know what, how about we just do like an hour of eat, an hour of free time, and then they can go to the yard and it'll be fine? You know what, can they go to the yard during free time? I'm guessing that they can. I mean, they might as well, I'll let them into the yard. But basically, if we just do like an hour of eat and then free time afterwards, then people can do whatever they want to once they're done eating. They don't have to stick around in the canteen and just like be degenerates in here, just walking around. In fact, honestly, you don't even necessarily need to have eat time. Don't quote me on that, but I don't think that's a thing you need. I think we could just have eat time just not be a thing and have it all be free time, but that also sounds like a bad idea because I'm not actually certain if that's true, and if it's not true, it's going to go pretty poorly for us. Let's see. So now that we've got a common room, we've got the kitchen, we're starting to get prisoners in to actually do some work. We should honestly probably get a visitation room as well as some more amenities for the prison. Where would we put a visitation room? I think clearly we don't really want prisoners going through as much of the prison as we possibly can. I'd like for them to not go through all of that. I'd also like to have actual money so I can do something. But apparently I have no money. In fact, I have negative money. That's because you have to actually purchase some food and stuff for people all the time. Yo, let them into the yard. Yeah, they were freaking out there. Is it like really cold out? Why is it so dark? Is that just it being like overcast or something? I'm gonna guess it's overcast. Yeah, it does appear to be overcast. That's unfortunate. You guys get yard time during the worst time you could possibly have it, when it's disgusting outside. Well, get wrecked, prisoners. You probably deserve it because you did terrible things at some point. I think probably the best quick way to get money is going to be to, like, tear down some of these trees, probably. So if we can just, like, dismantle all of this jazz. Oh, and I found the sell items button, too. That's nice. It's right here. That's perfect. We have some big stacks of grass turf. Can we sell those? Because I don't know why we have so many stacks of grass turf, but, I mean, we don't have any jobs to do with those. Maybe they were supposed to fill up, like, all of this before I turned it into a actual concrete walkway. That was probably a thing. That's probably why we have it. So, honestly, the massive stacks of grass turf are my fault. Well, I mean, I guess we can use them as, like, bedding for the prisoners, because I'm pretty sure... Just saying, grass turf is pretty plush. I don't know if you've ever seen it before. So if we just, like, stick it in their beds, I'm sure they'll be happy about that. And you know what? If they aren't happy about that, they don't really get a say in it, do they? No, they really don't. I mean, they're prisoners here. They're our people. Where's Stubbs, by the way? Stubbs is our person, not just our people, our person. Stubbs! There you are, Stubbs. Hey, Stubbs, how's it going? Are you overheating, Stubbs? Would you get over it? Like, I get it, Stubbs. It's hot outside, but you're a prisoner. You're supposed to be a bit more robust than that, you know? Get out of here, Stubbs. He's the worst. We need a CI, like, really bad. Because, honestly, I'm not 100% certain that any of these guys aren't, like, cruising for a bruising right now. That's probably going to be a thing. Oh, where is stuff getting stolen from, by the way? What the heck? Really? Stuff is being thrown over the wall? But that doesn't even make any sense. What do you mean stuff is being thrown over the wall? Where's it coming from? Who's bringing this stuff in to the actual prison? Like, the prisoners can't get out here. Oh, I see how it is. We got some workers who are thinking they're all cool bringing contraband into our prison. Oh, we're gonna need a Soviet-style inquisition going on here. These guys are gonna suffer bad for this one. Dude, you can't just, like, bring contraband into my prison and expect to get away with it. Come on now. Can we sell this? No? Oh, dang. No grass turf selling for us, I guess. We're gonna have to use that somewhere. Where will we even use it? We don't have a good place to put grass turf. Honestly, any place that you want to put it is basically the yard, and it's full of stuff. I mean, look at it. It's completely full. There's also, like, Jackson, Gordon, who are doing their thing. What are you guys doing working? What you doing? Come on, fess up. Are you cleaning the prison? Because I don't see any cleaning going on. Oh, man. Oh, they're in the cupboard. They're in the cupboard by themselves. There's nobody to watch them. I don't trust prisoners with that kind of power. Come on now, we need to get a guard in here. I'm watching you guys. You try to steal anything, like these are boxes of bleach. You could take that bleach and like have a bleach drinking contest, which I guess is something that a prisoner would do. I mean, it kind of sounds like something someone who's not terribly intelligent would do to try to look cool. And honestly, I don't have high hopes for the intelligence of our prisoners, except for Stubbs, who's clearly like a criminal mastermind. I mean, you don't just jack a car. No fool just randomly jacks a car. You have to be pretty legit to jack a car, and Stubbs is really going for it. Okay, now that we got like 3,000 bucks, hopefully we can actually have enough to build a foundation. What are we actually going to do out here? So I'm thinking we need to extend this hallway out, clearly. So it's going to have to extend out here. I'm feeling we get a hallway down like this. And this is going to lead into a big room here, which is going to be visitation right in here. This is going to be visitation. We're going to have this be a wall and have a door coming in so the families can come this way, get in here, be all happy, and then we'll have, you know, honestly, probably not like that. We can cancel all of this planning, and potentially slightly better is start the actual object here and have like an airlock system right here that's going to be the way that actual families get in this way, and we'll have guards in here and such things. Of course, we're not going to have a place without guards. Come on now. We should probably extend the canteen a little bit. If we're going to extend it, I'm pretty sure we just want to do the 4, just 2 more tables are going to be okay for now, and we'll have the canteen extend out this way. And then I guess that gives some expansion to go this way if we want to have like an L-shaped canteen. That'd be nice. Then what we really need is we need stuff like laundry. We need probably not forestry, but a mail room. These are important pieces. So I think if we get laundry set up as well, that's going to be great. So if we have like a nice room here, that's going to be our laundry room. And we're going to fill it up with like dryers and washers and ironing boards. And we're going to have the prisoners work in there because, heck, I ain't paying anyone to do that. Who do you think I am, a cheapskate? Psh! I mean, technically, actually, that does make me a cheapskate because I'm trying to save as much money as possible. But anyway, it's going to be fine. Don't worry. They want to do it. And by want to do it, I mean, if they don't want to do it, I'm going to do terrible things, probably to their general abode, and it's going to be unfortunate. But you know what? They're going to have to live with it or not live with it, because I can't execute people. And yeah, there is a free fire button as well when things really get serious, and I don't know if they want a free fire situation. Anyway, geez, with that pretty serious threat, that'll bring us for now to the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time we will return to Prison Architect, and we'll actually start working on some of these plans. Probably getting the canteen set up first, because that's probably going to be pretty important, honestly. We also need a heck ton of money. Like, I'm not joking here. We need a lot of money. So we're going to get that, and visitation are going to be pretty big priorities, because that's going to get us an additional $5,000 here. And after that, you know, we'll just have to figure it out. But regardless, until then, thanks for watching, and of course, as always, enjoy the rest of your day.